The story from the project. Innocent black man. Let me be clear. Damn, man. The story from the project. Innocent black.
What up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Small Account Challenge. Today is day number 85. It wasn't our day today, y'all. We was able to pull out a small Green Day lunch money, but it really wasn't our day. We can never seem to get our footing today from our first trade, which did not go our way. And you know what I say about the first trade. But like I said, as all great traders say, you live to fight another day, and we can get back at this next week sometime. I think starting Tuesday, I think the market is closed on Monday. But anyway, I'm going to tell you how we pulled out the lunch money. And today, midday, market recap. All right, y'all, let's go over the trades from this morning. Like I said, we just seemed to couldn't get our footing from our first trade. Things didn't go our way. Our first trade was on SPY. We lost on this one at 940. Let's pull it up. You should see it come on your screen in just a second. All right. At 940 to the upside. All right. 930, we got a red candle. 935, still sitting on a moving average. A green candle. 940, I want this to the downside because it doesn't look like it doesn't want to squeeze up, because the first two candles had upper shadows. Let me know Bid's kind of pushing it down. So we jumped in this on 940. It pushes down a little bit, but we wasn't fast enough on the trigger. So then it goes against us, and we add another contract at 950 trying to recover, and it still doesn't go in our favor. And on a 10 o'clock candle at 10:01, we finally got out because it was still trending up, and that really set us back from the morning. So now we in recovery mode from the first trade, which I don't like to do. But when you're a good trader, or you're trying to become a good trader, it's going to take discipline, and we had to really keep our composure and bring our way back. Anyway, our next trade was on SPY to the downside. This one we also lost on at 10:02. So after we got it out of that candle at 10:01 on the first trade, we jumped back in this bad boy because I thought it had some energy going down, and it faked me out again. It popped down. We wasn't fast enough on the trigger, and before the candle closed at 10:05, we jumped out 10:04 for another loss. That loss was smaller than the first trade, but now we sitting red on the day. Now we in recovery mode big time. Not our day, y'all. But like I said, you win some and you lose some. Our next trade was on SPY. Not SPY, I mean Meta. This one we won on. This one was to the upside. We should have stayed here the rest of the day, but we didn't. All right. This one was at 10:07. 10:07. Meta didn't have a real strong day in the beginning, so that's why I probably left it alone. At the 10:05 candle, we got a red candle to the downside. That's giving me some conviction. It's sitting on the moving average. It come down to the moving average. After the candle closed, it begins squeezing up. We jump in, we ride this bad boy up, and we get out at 10:09 for a nice trade. That one recovers some of the loss in the first two trades, but we still sitting red, like I said, because the first two trades really, really hit us hard. And then we tried to stay in Meta, and we got back in again at 10:13, but this one we lost on. This one was to the upside. So the 10:10 candle closes. We tried to catch this. As the 10:10 candle closes, we jump into this one at 10:13 to the upside. But we got in too high because we got in right up here somewhere, and we should have been a little bit faster on the trigger. The candle switches over. Now we're in the 10:20 candle. It's going against us, and we finally get out at 10:24 on the next candle because it never reaches back where we got into. So now we gave back the profit that we got on that third trade on Meta. So now we really red on the day. So now we really like, dag, it's probably going to be a red day recap. But like I said, we're trying to keep our composure. The next trade was on SPY to the upside. Like I said, it wasn't our day today. All right. At 10:24, we jumped in this to the upside, and this one we won on. All right, cool. Here we go. 10:24. At 10:20, it's downward pressure causes it to come down to the 30 EMA, and we like that. So now we have some support. We jump into this at 10:24. So as this candle is about to close, we jump in, we ride it up, and on the next candle, even though it's a red candle, before it begins to fade down, it rides up. You can see that upper wick right there. You can see it there. That's the one we got out on, and we're able to recover some of the loss from the first couple of trades early in the day, but we're still red on the day. So how did we get back to the green? Let me tell you how we get back to the green, break even pretty much. It was on our last trade, which is on SPY to the upside at 10:27. Here we go. As this candle closes at 10:25, the next candle opens up. We jump in to the upside. We get it on the bottom of this candle. This candle begins to go against us. We add at 10:28, and it's still going against us. We add another contract at 10:34. This candle closes. It comes down to the moving average. And we add another contract at 10:38. Now we're holding. It's riding the moving average. We're red pretty good, but it is on the 10:45 candle. As it squeezes over in the 10:50 candle, it begins squeezing up. We got a nice candle with about 4 contracts. That one shoots up, and because we have about 4 or 5 contracts in that bad boy, it squeezed us up, and that's how we finished the day, only getting about $5 on the day. You can see that $4, whatever that is, and that's how we was able to recover and end up green. Most of the trades today were a wash, but we'll take the green because you can't win them all, but it's better than being red. Anyway, I believe the market is closed on Monday because of a holiday, so we'll be back at this for day number 86 on Tuesday, and I will see y'all then. All right, y'all. Peace.